What is this? Queen E2. Okay, yeah, I'm just doing it. I'm full send, just knight's gonna go to E8. All right, welcome back to another Road to 2000. This is part 19 of where I'm trying to get my rating up to 2000 in rapid chess. Let's see how this goes. Hey, looks like we're up against someone from the Netherlands. 1837, that is very close to our rating. So we're gonna get 8 points for a win, 8 points for a loss. Hopefully we get a win here. And it's looking good to start with because I know the Benoni. So I'm happy to play an opening like this. And he's going h3, kind of curious. I guess it's stopping my bishop from going g4, which makes a lot of sense. In the Benoni, this knight and this bishop fight for the d7 square when there's nothing else to go to. So let's finish our fianchetto here and get ready to castle. Later on, I might play an a6, hoping to go to b5, but a lot of times they stop that when we go to a4. I'm going to castle, get our rook on this file. What is this? Queen e2. Okay, okay, I guess if he's willing to do this, we can agree to not castle. He's going to castle queenside. I'm going to have my rook on e8, get my king back. This actually looks pretty good for him. I'm really surprised I haven't seen this before. Unless I maybe just played this wrong. But this looks pretty strong. Huh, okay. Now I got to be careful here because his rook can come in here, get another check. My king's pretty in the open. At least the queens are traded. That is a big deal for it not being able to castle. If the queens are at least traded, you're a lot safer. It's usually not like the end-all be-all when that happens. Of course, this bishop coming over here, I need to defend that pawn with my rook. His king, if his rook checks my king, I have to run back here, and then he could put more pressure on with like a knight out there. Which might mean my knight have to go to e8. Ugh. Okay, let's move here. I really don't want his rook, sorry, his knight or his bishop coming out there. Oh, good night, Maddie man. It was fun seeing you and playing with you. Hope you're around for another one of these at some point. Okay. Got our bishop out. We can come out here eventually. We just got to develop this queenside. Focus on that. Not losing this big d6 pawn. Should be all good. Can recover from this. I have not seen that queen e2 in the Benoni here. I wonder if that is actually like theory or this guy just played something because I messed up. So I clearly don't know this opening as well as I said I did at the very start. But that's okay. That's what learning is here. I'm gonna push this pawn up. Get this bishops out. Get the knight out. Okay, so now he's attacking my knight. Where do I want to go? I kind of want to hit his bishop. I can go here, but that's just putting that knight on the side of the board. But I want to go here. Obviously, he just takes this pawn. And if it's losing, I want to go back here. I guess I'll just hit, yeah, I kind of have to go on the side of the board. Hearth, will the tournaments be more frequent? Yes, I will. So for anyone who's watching this, Saturday nights, we do a tournament on Twitch and YouTube. Anyone feel free to join up there. We usually will, I think 9 o'clock Mountain Standard Time, which is 7 Eastern time. I believe it's 3 in the morning in Britain. Could be off on that by an hour. That is generally the time that we're aiming for. So yeah, if anyone feels like joining up to those, we always have those, and we're gonna do those every Saturday. Okay, and as chat is saying, I probably need to take way more time here. It's noted. This pawn's under some pressure. The Danish, that does mean you'll have to defend your VIP in a week. Oh yes, so anyone who gets top 3 in the tournament will be VIP, and if you get number 1, you'll be perma VIP. If you win the tournament, you just get VIP for a week. Or sorry, don't win. You get second or third, you get VIP for a week. Well, it's good to hear it works for you there. I hope to see people coming back. We got, I think it was 8 people last time. We got 10 out for this time. So, you know, we keep increasing these numbers each time. We have a good amount of people, all sorts of ratings. And yeah, it turns into a good time. This time was a pretty competitive one. A lot of decent players, but hey, last time we got players all the way down to 200, so you never know. It's always worth for coming out for anyone. And hey, even if nothing else, you get to be a lower rated player and playing someone who's really high rated. You don't usually get that opportunity that much otherwise. Malmorris, that is an interesting opinion. That chess makes you want to rip every hair off your scalp. I would advise you just chill and watch then instead of playing, because I don't advise you going bald through your own actions. Anyway, this knight here, he's got to move this knight. So we got to get this rook on this file. We probably want to get this bishop here, but we also want to get our knight out because we're so trapped in by our own pieces this game. I want to move my knight out, but I can't right now. I just moves this knight to defend. It keeps me trapped in. Oh, okay. Okay. How are we going to get out of this? This is a big question. Maybe bishop here, bishop here. Maybe that's the only way. He could come with a bishop here, double up my pawns on the side. That'll kind of suck. We're also giving up this pawn if we do that immediately. Maybe we do need to go knight there, knight there. So don't want to do that, though. This is brutal positioning. All my pieces is just going to be on the back row. Yeah, no helping. I'm talking to myself as in how am I getting out of this position? Yeah, I'm just doing it on full send. Just knight's going to go to e8. Yes, I do read them. Alder and Shark, even if that doesn't display because Twitch doesn't like the multi-stream chat. Okay, so once we get this knight over here, we can defend this pawn, we can get this bishop, we can get this knight out. So on the plus side here, he's developed, but he doesn't have any super strong attack. Like he could get this pawn, but we just get this pawn for it. On the downside, well, all our pieces are still on the 8th row. This is not what you want. Oh, okay, the take here, take here, take here, take here, take here, take here. That doesn't work out for me, actually. I lose a pawn that way, don't I? But I'm putting pressure on this, and then I can get my bishop here, which can put pressure with the rook coming down here. And this would be pinned, because it's the only square you can go to. So it's okay. We're not actually like in a terrible position, but it's not looking good. Not necessarily losing, but there's a lot of places I'd rather be than where we are right now. And keep pushing. At least when his king goes here, this will be pinned. And we have 2 attackers on this, so he probably has to push here because of that. It's a rook. I'd have to take this pawn first though too, so maybe not even. Okay, moves the bishop out. So let's get our bishop along this diagonal, finally. And we probably go rook up here, rook over here. How am I getting all these pieces out of here while I'm not losing this D pawn? My only saving grace is his time. He's taking like twice the amount of... almost 3 times the amount of time I have. That's what Gunna meant by pushing P, maybe. Can't think of any more engines. What about Fritz? I remember Fritz used to be the big engine. Hey, so he pushes to F3. We're gonna slowly bring our rooks out. Okay, how do I get this knight out? Maybe if I push here, then push here, get this out? Every move I'm doing here is just like, this is painful. I'm so trapped in. Oh, we'll go here. At least when I go here, he can't take because it'll be discovered attack. I don't know. Fritz used to be an old computer program I used to look at games at and study with back in, I don't know, 2006. Oh, he got the extra piece to attack, didn't he? Ah, no. Okay. It happened. He won the pawn. Oh, okay. It's not what we wanted, but it's what happened. We can come back from this. We can overcome. He has to worry about my knight coming here. He could push here. He could move the over king or the rook. Either way, we can come here and threaten a rook for 2 pieces. Then if he moves, there's this pawn behind it. See, we still have the smarts to get out of this for now. Do I see chess when I close my eyes or go to sleep? Actually, I'm just getting back into it recently, so I'm kind of getting... I'm slowly getting more in the chess vibe. I haven't really been thinking about it too much before now. But now I'm starting to think about it more and more. Yes, I was playing chess when there was grandmasters still beating the best computers out there. I'll have you know, Shark. I remember chess before computers were the absolute dominant. They had the man versus machine tournaments, and sometimes the grandmasters would win. Hey, takes. We got our pawn back. That was a horrible position we started this game in, and we have rallied back to even. And we're so much up on time. I just have a good feeling about this game now. Am I a goofy goober? People keep calling me that tonight. I don't understand. Might be though, apparently. Everyone seems to think I am. Try to attack this pawn. He got that pawn. We lost it, unfortunately. That's like 30 max. I'm 26. There, bishop out here. I don't want his rook coming in for attack. Want to probably get out here, a knight out here, maybe here. Trade. It's same color bishop, so it's not really likely to get a draw from that way. Yeah, it was only like in 2006 or 7 when. What do you mean by typo? Okay, so he's pressuring this bishop. I mean, I could just take it with the pawn. It's okay, actually. Yeah, I don't have a problem with this. What was the typo? 30? More like 126? Damn. Half the people are just like, oh, I thought you were a child. You look younger. And I'm just like, other half of the people are like, you're so old. Why do half of you think one thing and half of you think the exact opposite? Oh no, he's gonna get another pawn. That's not what I want. 2 pawns down is too many. Oh no. No. Yep. Okay, we're only down 1 pawn still. Maybe we can still do it. Kind of messed that up, sort of. Not really, sort of. X bishop. He just doesn't care. Okay. We're doing this queen v knight. See what he can do. Gotta win this. And not get forked by me. Just take. Cool. See if push the pawn. No, come on, I wanted him to fork me. I don't have any checks, do I? I get a stalemate out of him here somehow. It's gotta take. I gotta go over here. Well, I can't win this game, but maybe a draw is still in the cards. We got a draw out of it. Yeah, there we go. GG. Okay. We did not deserve that game. But we got a draw. We didn't lose any rating. Now we got a chance to actually gain some rating. So let's do it this game. Let's get the Queen's Gambit going. Totally have a shot here. Okay, so he's fianchettoing his bishop. Might take my c4 pawn at some point. Probably can push e3 coming up here. I'm assuming he's putting a fianchetto. Maybe move his knight out. Maybe move his bishop out. Okay, goes bishop for the fianchetto. Makes a lot of sense. We probably want to be pushing h3 at some point. Want to be, you know, defending the bishop coming to g4, either to pin my knight or just to hit my queen straight up. So yeah, let's do that. King castles. Let's bring him his rook out, maybe his knight out. Oh, you're heading to bed. All right, Danish. You enjoy the night. Have a good one, man. Appreciate you playing the tournament. Good luck in the next one. Maybe you'll win that one. Instead of taking just a top 3. You know how pissed you were about that. Okay, so we took his pawn. He took with the knights. So I could take, but I really don't feel like it. Because if he takes, I just take with my pawn. So I think I just move my bishop back 1 square and leave it for him to take that. You're gonna stay, Alder? Well, I appreciate that. Good night, Danish, though. You have a good one. Okay, so obviously if he takes here, I'm gonna take with a c-pawn. Oh, and he just does that. Nice. Okay, he's putting pressure on c3. What he could do in a follow-up here is if the c-pawn takes the d, I take, he could take, if this queen is gone to, say, here to defend the c3 pawn. So I could defend with a rook, but that leaves the a pawn undefended. Could defend with the knight, but then I'm blocking in my bishop. So maybe the best move is to push my queen up 2. I can still get my bishop out 1, allows me to castle later, and I can move my knight up here. So I think that's what I'm going to try to do here. I'm gonna see what he does to counteract this. I'm sure he'll have some sort of plan. But for now, we're gonna stick with this. He moves his rook out. That's okay because he's putting more pressure on this D pawn, but I'm not blocking in my bishop to move my knight out here because I don't need my knight to defend the C3 pawn. She needs to defend the D4 pawn. Can you shout me out? Sure. Shout out to Alder who won the tournament. Oops, almost knocked these. Yeah, he won the Saturday tournament. So if anyone wants to join the tournament for next Saturday, we do it live, 9 Mountain Time, 11 Eastern, 8 Pacific. And you get to go against someone like Alder, who is crushing everyone last night, so. And the other chatters are not happy about Alder, so. Okay, he moves his knight out, so it's another attacker on that D pawn. But I'm just gonna get out of the way and try to castle. He takes, I take. He takes, I take. He can take. And I... Do I take? Like a take. Yeah, and then when he takes, like a castle and just get out of this. It's a pawn. I think I have counterplay. Should be fine. Kind of sucks that we lost. Oh. Bishop out there. That's kind of nice for him. Guess I'll go queen here. It's still defending both pawns. His bishop can't come here. If his knight takes, I will leave it alone and castle. If his bishop takes, I have to take that. The bishop is too powerful right there. It's threatening here. It's threatening my queen. Yeah, so knight takes. I said I'll leave it alone. He's going to take here. He's going to get this pawn. I'll try to get this pawn. He takes the bishop. I'll have to go here to threaten him. And then this is going to be difficult. Pawn over here. And get the rook going up here. Hey, Serdar, good to see ya. Move our rook over here. We're down 2 pawns, so this is not looking great. I'm doing my Road to 2000 episode right now, but once I'm done all these, I can play a game, Serdar. Yeah, gotta play a few of these, and we got a lucky draw, and we're kind of behind this time, so it's looking... I'm having my work cut out for me tonight. What'd you do, Alder? I mean, you just asked him if he wanted to fight, so, like, you can't be surprised that he's talking back to you. Okay, so we're down these 2 pawns. He can't get this A pawn yet. We're threatening his B pawn and his E pawn. So maybe we can get back 1. I guess, what's the worry? If he goes here, doesn't do much. Okay, so that's not a great move for us. But we can pin his bishop at the very least. If we go here... His queen has to go here. And go here? Ugh. Here, maybe? We'll probably get a pawn because we still fork these 2 pawns, but then we'll just end up 2 pawns behind still. Oh... Not great. This is turning into a rough one. At least we didn't lose the rook. But we are losing. Queen goes there. Where do we go? We could go rook here to pressure on the bishop. Maybe. Takes here. At least there's no back row mates. Could give us some pressure on this F pawn, but his queen's already going to be guarding it from this square. But maybe we could try to pick off these pawns on this side from that. This is just getting difficult. Mamorus, you're getting 700 something. Eh, keep playing a little longer. I guarantee they'll go up. How long have you been playing for? He's really thinking. If I were him, I would have just taken that pawn right away, but maybe there's something I'm completely missing, and he could just dominate me with it. No, bishop d4 doesn't work. He really has very limited attacking moves here. I'm not entirely sure what the thought is going on here. Queen a4? No, I should move my rook to e1. Been playing for a week and you're 700. Damn, that's impressive. It's a nice start as a beginner. Let's pick up the game fast. Everyone's back to calling me a goofy goober in the YouTube chat. Okay, he takes my pawn. We're going here. Does he go there? We'll pin here. He can check. We get out of it. He takes. I take. This bishop's still under threat, and we could try and get these pawns. What else could he be doing? Trying to move this somewhere. I guess he could just back it up. Rook takes. His rook takes. My queen takes. Threatening these pawns, kind of threatening this, but he has 2 pawns on me, and they're both pass pawns on the side. Not this ideal scenario. Not at all. Little difficult. I don't see what the way out of it is. He's just gonna have 2 pass pawns, and I'm gonna have nothing. Like, I don't know, we might just be hoping for a repeat of the last game where we just flag him on time for a draw, because I don't know what's up with it tonight, but everyone's just taking their time. It's crazy. What do we do here? That's his big plan, okay. Well, I can't lose my rook, so trading queens is basically a given. What if I take here? Whoa, 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 whoa. What if I just take his bishop? If his rook takes, I take his queen. He can't check me without me taking him back. And if he takes my queen, I just take my queen. He just give up a bishop. He thought for that long to lose a bishop? What? You can't make this up. What was that? Wait, am I the insane one? What the hell? No, I am the insane one. I just, that was total copium right there. I'm just like, oh, I totally lost the bishop. Oh. He could just take the other piece. For whatever reason, I thought he had to take my queen. Why did I think he had to take? I have no idea why I thought he had to take that. I don't know what I was thinking. Don't judge me. I'm stupid. Let's go knight here. Let's threaten this pawn. I'm gonna try to play someone quickly here just to try to flag him on time. This guy looks like it needs to take a while to think. So, if you're wondering why I'm gonna speed up a little bit right now. Luca, yeah, I missed. Yeah, no, that was a mess on my part. It's a big miss. No way to save that knight, is there? What if I go here with the queen? Or rook? If I go here with a rook, where does this queen have to go? I can go check, but it's not getting off there. And I can maybe go here after. It's a delay move, but whatever. He might just take my queen, honestly. He's up by so much, it makes sense for him to trade. Okay, gotta get low down. Okay, yeah, he does take the trade. It totally makes sense. My bishop can come here. Okay, so he doesn't let that happen. He's gonna get behind this, obviously. Cool. We'll get our rook up here. Rook over. We're gonna try to get a bishop here at some point. We're going. This should be able to fork the pawn and the rook. And then he probably attacks my knight. So we'll go here with the knight. Nope, can't go there. So the bishop takes. We'll go here, threatening to here or here. He's probably gonna go here. Then we'll hit his knight, and then we can take with the rook, and we'll defend the knight probably. Bishop's over there. Okay, let's just hit his rook. Nope, that just gave up a piece. What am I doing? Okay, we got out of it. A little lucky. Just a teensy little bit lucky there. If he takes this pawn, we go back here, hit this rook. And then we can probably get this because he doesn't have a way. Oh, he can go back to defend, can't he? Crap. Oh, I can't go there either. Oh, I guess I accidentally just clicked that. Didn't realize. I literally just said I couldn't do this, but alright. Okay. I think we got this, though. He doesn't have any time left. Hmm. We won somehow. Somehow, some way. Luca, I can play you. I got one more of these games today. I gotta do 3 for an episode, but then I'll play you after. Same thing with Sirdar if he's still around. I can't believe it. The timing is just so lucky. Everyone's running out of time in these rapid games somehow. It shouldn't be possible. Okay, so we're playing Queen's Gambit. He moved his bishop out too early, so obviously we got 3 attackers here, 1 attacker here. He's gonna lose a pawn. If he takes, I'll take with the queen. Nice. Let's go here. Hopefully he takes. We are just so lucky today. I don't even know what's going on. Let's go over here. My voice reminds me of Kill Tony. That's funny. I like the Kill Tony show that he has. It's pretty good. It's only 10 minutes. It's 10 minutes. How can you take 10 minutes to play a game? I can barely stay seated for 10 minutes. Oh, he wants to take. Just go back here. He can take that. That's fine. We got this going here. Double up his pawns. Get my rook going here. Go up here. And we got knight up here. Get the fork. Obviously, he wants to fork me right now. Fork him. Not going to let that happen. Can't go there, though. I have to go here. He can check me. And I can move here. I won't castle, but that's okay. We don't need to castle. We can go here, and that threatens him. He has to run back. We go here. We go here, and then he has to do more stuff. Okay, we can just go here. Stops him from going anywhere in here now with this pawn. He's not going to sack because his knight could just come here. I can't do that. I gotta go here. Bro, take my time. Bro, I'm taking like all the time in the world. I'm almost just as much time as he has. Why am I slurring my words? This is regular pop. This is an alcoholic, and I shouldn't be doing that. Okay, push up here. Let's take. Who wants to kill Tony? Hey, now we get to castle. What we've all been waiting for. I haven't been able to castle yet, I don't think, this entire series. Not the series, but this episode, haven't been able to castle yet. On road to 2000, we got our first castle tonight. Push the pawn up. That bishop would have killed me. Okay, let's go rook over. Simple enough. Get up here. Okay, so he wants to get this. And I'm kind of fine with it, I'll be honest. Yeah, let's just get our other rook on this row. He can take, I can take. It's all good. Kind of want to move my bishop here, but he just goes knight there, and I have to move my bishop back before he can move up there. So I'm not sure if it's worth it. Trapping in my rook here. Yeah, let's go here. He takes, I take. He goes there, I go here. Or maybe he goes here. That might be a better move for him. I guess he could take, I could take. But that's okay. It's a trade. Unless my knight need to go here to threaten a fork at some point too, ideally. Might move his bishop back here to tank this pawn. I can also go here and then here. Let's just go here preemptively, stop him from going there, put pressure on this pawn. If he goes up here, we can go here. Might go there, though. Push him up here, try to move this bishop moving. 1 minute per move. I'm not going to take a minute per move. It's a 10-minute game. Well, he just pushed past that, didn't he? Dang. Well, let's defend this pawn. Let's push this pawn up. We got 2 passed pawns now. That's always something. Go here, threatening here. Okay. Let's move up here. Maybe we can get our knight going to here. Let's see where he moves his bishop. Cool, then we can threaten to go here. Threaten here. There's lots of stuff we can do. Let's go back and defend this. That rook, by the way, once this is defended, there's nowhere for it to go. Knight here traps it in. This could be our ticket back. And he's smart. Go here. You can go back there. Here. What if we go here? He takes, I take, and there's even more pawns to push. So many pawns. And then I'm threatening here for if he doesn't want to take. And even if he goes here, I can just still go here. He can take, I can take. It's pawns everywhere. Of course, of course. Can get around that, won't he? Yeah, let's bring our king up. I don't want this rook coming along here. Okay, go back one. Obviously, we can turn this into here. Here, now there's no two rooks coming up here. We can threaten to get a knight here to get this rook back. So where's this rook can go? Can't go here, can't go. Can only really go here or here, I think, are the only two squares. Then we can go here. This rook has to fall back to there. I can't really push this, though. Well, I can, because I just push to get here. And even if he takes, then I promote queen. Yes! Yeah, there we go. That's what I've been waiting for. That rook still has nowhere to go. Let's see if he takes my pawn. Let's see if he takes my pawn again. Opposite color bishops, though, it makes it very drawish. Maybe planning going here. Probably have to go here. I don't know if I have this, I'll be honest. It's actually looking quite tough. Try to get this pawn, maybe? It'd be hard for him to get this one, so maybe I can just get this one and get around him. But I'm probably giving up this one in the process, but maybe I can get this one then, and then with these two pass pawns I can push. Because the king can't be in front of these two and these two. Be a little tough, though, either way. It's going over here, up here. Yep, push one back, try to get here. He takes, I take, takes, push here. He takes, I take. He can't go there. This is checked. He has to go back. I think pushing here is good. He goes there, we take. Yeah, he sees that. We can go here. We can go here, get ready to sack the bishop. I think this is good for us. 3 pawns and a rook against a bishop and a rook. See what his big plans are. Go here. If I take, he takes, I go here. He has to go rook there. I can go here. He can go king there, and then I can go here. So if his rook's here, and I got 2 pawns here and here, and his king's here. How does it end for me? I don't know. What if I just go check here first? And then I go here. This pawn isn't defended. I can't really get it either. So maybe my king can come here and I can actually get this pawn out behind. Okay, we can go here. Remove this bishop. If he runs away here, is it worth it to take the bishop? I guess that's not really an option. If I go here, he can't check there, actually. It's okay. It's okay. We can go here. Runs this bishop away. I think we can just start pushing this now. Don't even need to do the whole push here and try to figure it out if it's worth it. Go here. Yes! This is looking promising now. He goes over here, we go over here, stops him from doing anything, and then we should have this one. Oh! What have I been doing? Check. Queen. Put it on that like 2 moves ago. GG's! Okay, we actually won 2.5 out of our 3 games there. I don't think any of them were deserved, but sometimes that's how it goes. You win some that you shouldn't have. So thank you so much for tuning in. I appreciate it. I'll see you next time.